Good evening, guys. This is Venus with No Mess. I want to hop on here and I want to talk to y'all guys about the police officer that got shot in the throat. And they said this young gentleman, if I'm not mistaken, he about 20 in his 20s. He's on the run. And I just want to talk to y'all young ones. If you listen, please, like I said before, put the guns down. No matter if you white, black, Latino, I don't care. Put the guns down, young people. But we also know what the Bible said about this generation. And before I let y'all take a look at this video, if you look at Psalms, in Psalm 7 and 8, it tell you that this generation, they will not be like their forefathers. And in 7 and 8, it also said because they did not put faith in God and they did not trust in his ability to save them. So young people, like I said before, you have to have faith, self-control, and discipline. And when you come a certain age, you have to adapt to what is right and wrong. I'm going to let y'all guys listen to this, and then we can discuss this more. Hold on just a second.
We're on top of breaking news this morning. There's a statewide manhunt for the person who shot and critically injured a North Georgia police officer. That McCaysville officer is in critical condition. Let's listen to the police chief.
And we will not rest until Timothy Ramsey is apprehended and justice is served. Thank you.
Have you had run-ins with this guy before?
We have had run-ins with this subject before, yes, sir.
What was the full situation surrounding what happened?
Our officers responded to a suspicious person at a residence. Upon their arrival, gunshots was exchanged, and our officer was hit in the face, and he's in critical condition in Chattanooga, Tennessee at a hospital. He has multiple brain bleeds. He has a broken neck, and he's got fluid on his lungs at this time. He has small children and a family, so please remember him and his family.
It's a small town like this really hard, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
With all the different agencies right here, we also saw HSI was out here earlier today.
Okay.
How, you see the response from all of the different agencies. What does it mean that everyone's coming to help this search and to help in this manhunt?
Being in a small community like we are, in the state of Georgia like we are, thankful that we have a governor and a law enforcement community that supports us. And when we need help, they're there to help.
Any other message you'd like to send to the community about this young officer?
Just please remember him and his family. Great guy. He is also an ordained minister, a man of faith, and he needs our prayers.
He's got them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that was Chief Michael Early for the McCaysville Police Department speaking there. He was talking about the suspect being a Timothy Craig Ramsey, 26-year-old white male at 5'11", weighing approximately 185 pounds. Again, that manhunt has been going on since last night. It has continued into this morning, as you guys heard from that press conference there. Very emotional. This is a small town near the Tennessee border. Really, only about 1,100 people live here. We've talked to numerous residents have actually been stopping and asking us what happened. This is not something that you normally see in a community like this. It has been as you heard, massive police response from numerous different counties, numerous different jurisdictions. And again, small town right on the other side of the Tennessee border. You could almost throw a rock into Tennessee from where we are standing. So he was, we're told he was helicoptered to a hospital in Chattanooga. That's the nearest major city to where we are, and that he is in critical condition. You heard the chief talk right there about the significance of those injuries. Absolutely terrible to hear about what this is going through right now, but a massive manhunt. We're told that a BOLO is going to be put out, as well as a blue alert, which is a statewide alert that goes out when an officer is wounded or killed, and they're searching for a suspect. We have a photo of the suspect. I don't know if we have been showing that or not, but his name, once again, Timothy Craig Ramsey, 26-year-old, 5'11" white male. As you heard, Chief Early said that they have had run-ins with this man in the past. We're told that he might be wearing a green top with dark colored bottoms and a dark motorcycle helmet. That's what he was wearing when he was last seen. The charges he is wanted on: aggravated assault with intent to murder a police officer. He is considered armed and extremely dangerous. You're encouraged to call 911 if you see him. So obviously a terrible situation out here in this small community, absolutely rocked by what has been going on here this morning. One resident I spoke to earlier told me that he and his wife and their kids are going to be locking themselves in their home today. They live just a few blocks from where all of this took place. So again, Brantley Worley, captain with the McCaysville Police Department, shot, seriously injured, care flighted to Chattanooga. And Timothy Craig Ramsey, the 26-year-old suspect, wanted in that shooting. Reporting live from McCaysville, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.
And Joshua, we know they are getting so much support from law enforcement agencies from all over. You've been telling us this is such a small community, a very small police department affected by this tragedy. So as they look for this suspect now, officers and deputies are coming from all over Georgia. So we will stay in touch with you there in McCaysville, in Fannin County. We know that we're hearing from Governor Brian Kemp. He released a statement this morning saying that Marty, the girls, and I are asking all Georgians to join us in praying for this officer who was shot in the line of duty, as well as all law enforcement who face this kind of danger on a regular basis. Prayers are coming in this morning for this McCaysville officer we heard there who was a
Okay, guys, we're going to take some time, take a couple seconds, and just pray. Our young people, like I stated over and over, is out of control. Young people, put down the guns. It's not worth it. Now, this is the gentleman that they are looking for, guys. Please, young people, do not approach him. Do not give him a ride. Have no contact with this gentleman, because they have every agency looking for him, and they want him. So if you have him in your company, young people, when they bring him down, you going down too. So do yourself a favor. If you decide that you do not want to turn him in, you do not want to call 911, then you need to refrain yourself and you need to stay away from him. Do not get close to him. Because if you decide to have him in your company, you may end up losing your life. Because they're going to get him. They will not stop. So I just want to show my young folks out here, my young people, my youth, put the guns down. Put the guns down. This gentleman right here have no self-control. He have no self-control and he's on the run. So I just want to reach out to my young people. Do not interact. Do not come and have this guy in your company. Please. I just want you to save your life. They already put it out there that they have every agency out here and they gonna get them. So when they go get them, I'm just repeat it again. If you in this company and there's a fight, a shootout, oh, you going down. And they don't care if you're alive. If they have to unalive you, they will unalive you. It's so sad that we do have police, cops, officers that are out here working, trying to do the best they can to keep us safe. And then we have young ones that have no self-control or have no faith decide to just back out, carry out their mission. And I guess, they want to be the bigger person. This is getting really out of control because this is not the first officer or police that got shot. Even some of them had got unalived. But the young people, you have to stop this. You have to stop. This is not what our Heavenly Father wants you to do. And I guess, I don't know if some of them are reading the Bible, because in Psalms 10 and 11, it tells us just a little bit longer, and the wicked one will be no more. And you will look at where they were, and they will not be there. But I guess some of the younger people in this generation behind me, I guess they figure they'll go ahead on and they're going to carry this mission out for God. They're not waiting on Him. Because they have no faith, they have no love. Some of them do have a little bit of discipline, but they have this attitude, I don't care. So this young gentleman now, 26 years old, and he's on the run. And like I said, when they see him, if he put up a fight, if he even thinking about shooting at one of those police officers, sheriff, or whatever you want to call them, he already shot one. Do you think that if they see him and he pull out another gun, you think they're going to let him live? So I'm telling y'all, young people, stay away from this guy. So guys, let's keep that officer in your prayer. We're just going to have to pray for the young folks. Because just look at this. They said this happened in a little small town. So it's not like in a major city. But it was on the Georgia line next to the Tennessee line. But just look at this. 'Cause a lot of times they said big cities and stuff. No, things can happen in the country. Things can happen in small cities. Things can happen in small town. Whatever you want to call it. Young people is just out of control. And it's getting to the point, it's not, no matter what color, they just, I don't know. I don't know if it's something in the drinks that they drink, maybe it's something they eating or what. Young people just crazy. They're out of control. So guys, please put the guns down. Put the weapon down. It's not worth it. So God, that's all I have concerning this officer. We're just going to have to pray. We're just going to have to pray for him. But Timothy Craig Ramsey, wherever you at, please turn yourself in. Please turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. That way you will save yourself and you will save anyone else around you. Because if they catch you, buddy, it's going down. So guys, hold on a second. I'm going to bring back up the officer picture if I can. Just hold on. Okay, I just want to give y'all a couple seconds just to take a picture of this officer. And guys, and like I said, keep him in our prayer. He had a wife, he had kids, he had a family. So let's keep him in our prayer. And this, like I said, this is all what I have, guys. But like I always say, wake up, people. Self-control. We have to show love, patience, and peace. And young people, I'm going to say it again. If you have a problem with the authority and they take you in, it's not the end of the world. Just go ahead on to the police station, the precinct, or whatever you want to call it, and let them book you. And let them give you the charges or whatever. Call home, see if you can get someone to get you out. If not, wait till court day. But please, think before you act. Because this might end up deadly. I'm praying and hope not. But law enforcement is not playing with this gentleman. And he's 26 years old and he belongs to someone else too. Okay, he's someone else's child. But they are not playing. And they're going to get him there. They don't care what it takes. They got all the agency on this one. So guys, until next time, I want everybody to try to show love. And if I get any more update or feedback on this one, I will be gladly happy to come back and give y'all an update. And I'm just going to pray and hope this officer pulled through. Because when I talked to someone this morning, they said it didn't look too good. So I'm praying. I just pray and hope he pulled through. So guys, until next time, like I say, show love and peace out. Have a great day.